Good afternoon, members and friends of Calvary. It's time for your video devotion of the week. Today it comes from Matthew chapter 5 and verse number 13. And Jesus is preaching what is known as the Sermon on the Mount. He's just finished the Beatitudes. He's instructing his disciples on the importance of the Christian life and how to live the Christian life, the effects of the Christian life, etc. Verse number 13, he says this, "Ye," or us, "are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is therefore good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men." And so he likens them, gives them illustration, and he says, "You are the salt of the earth." Salt is a preservative. Salt is a cleansing agent. Salt also sometimes stings when we are infected, etc. And so he says, you're made to be different. I designed you to be different. You are different by design. If you lose that difference, if you lose its saltiness, wherewith shall it be salted? If we lose our Christ-likeness, if we lose our holiness, if we lose our separation, if we lose our difference and distinction from the world, where is it going to come from? If Christians aren't like Christ, who will be like Christ? And then he goes on to say, it is henceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men. If Christians won't be distinct and different, the world will have their way with us. They will not care what we think. They'll not care what we say. We'll lose our significance. We'll lose our influence, and they'll walk right over the top of us. There's a large segment of our society and Christianity that believes we ought to lower the standards so as to be more appealing to other people and try to not be so different or distinct. And I just want to remind you this morning, Jesus says that our distinction and our difference is what makes us profitable. And without that distinction and without that difference, we'll be trodden under the foot of men. Don't lose heart. Don't be arrogant. Don't be pharisaical, but be distinctly holy. Be like Christ, because that's what's going to make a difference. If Christians aren't like Christ, who else would ever be? God bless.